What's up, everybody? It's your boy Supa, and man, do I have a story to tell tonight. I guess I got stream sniped or attacked or bounty hunted or whatever, but this shit went a lot deeper than that. It started off something simple and ended up being hours of gameplay. It kind of starts off here. Now, to preface this, I'm not stream sniping. I went back and got the VOD of a, prominent Star Citizen streamer. And I think it starts right here.
There it is.
There it is. So I kind of want to let the video tell the story. I'll just comment.
I was working on showing everybody how to like track people with boxes, but there's a bounty that I can't turn down right now, Sean.
Drink that syrup. You're
I don't
gonna
know if
need
we
it.
got any OGs in the chat. I mean, I know we got Shove.
Yes, we do. Original backer right here.
I don't know if A Corpse is still here. I ain't gonna say the name. I have such distaste and disdain for this individual. And so just because they're not cool,
We're actually voted in the top coolest people in our town. We'll touch on that later.
done despicable things that
Not cool.
like you just don't treat people like this, and this person, like, it should be like the top of our KOS, man.
So the reality is, in video game land, I actually champion being a fair player and having like a balanced gameplay. So I don't know where this person's information comes from. Like, I'm literally carrying Last Oasis right now, running around like talking about how the game's unbalanced and people are being mean and don't steal club. I did the same thing in Worlds Adrift, and I literally like championed against pirates and piracy in Star Citizen to the point where I had a huge falling out with Galog. Like, there's a lot of unsavory things said about me because of that. A lot of it's not true, and a lot of it's because of a female streamer who like streamed for like a week, who actually would, I mean, let's not even get into legal conversation. She probably like would totally back me up on this because she was mad at me at the point. But it's just crazy how dudes will get behind something like that. I've never really done anything bad in a game. Like, I may have blown up a ship here or two. We all have as Star Citizen. But this kind of shit's hearsay, and it's really, it makes me feel uncomfortable. It's bad. Like, it almost makes me want to, I don't know, play the rest of the clip.
Because he's taking stuff like outside of the game, you know what I mean? So,
And that is not okay. To claim that type of thing, absolutely never. My stance on video games is video games are video games. And I am a Karen as shit in video games. But this is getting kind of uncomfortable.
so when I see him in the game, I make a point of, playing the game.
Let's see how you play that game.
And
I
Sean,
will. I will comment. Chody's got a way better setup. He's like looking over. He's got the tech. Maybe he got the. He got a settlement or something. I don't know. Like, he's got a lot more stuff because Mrs. Chody wouldn't let him buy that shit a couple years ago. I know that. Not hating on you for that because I spent way too much money too.
Here.
Let's move on to the next clip. And I'm selectively
Whatever's-
playing clips. Selectively playing these clips because this is not going to be like a 10-hour stream. 10-hour video. It's going to be like a 2-hour video. My videos are raw. Like, I could edit these, but I don't like editing videos. I like to show you like stuff how it happens in the real world. If you want to see editing, come to one of our shows.
6 months.
We got VJs and LED walls and lasers and shit. But here, raw is
to
good.
A year of streaming. This person like did something that made me. Maybe not necessarily look foolish to everybody.
I would love to know what that is, Chody, because what I actually did is I sub-bombed you, and I supported you as a beginning streamer in Star Citizen. I don't really know what this guy's talking about, but it gets a little cringe here in a second.
Else, but
I think.
You know, did something like kind of conniving, and like backstabby.
Yeah, it's a video game. I don't think I backstab you. It's not Rust. I didn't raid you or offline raid you. Didn't steal anything from anyone. Didn't do anything but stand up for traders' rights. And if you weren't a part of that and you're giving in to pirates like our leader did at the time, I denounced him as leader and went to another clan. I mean, I'm better orgs than that particular org. But let's see what else he has to say.
You know, that like I said, took stuff out of the game.
Yeah, absolutely not. What I will take out of the game is lawyers if you continue this type of hearsay. Absolutely not. We'll never take anything out of a game. I mean, I may invite you to a bar to have a beer if I like you, but I think the bar is too low in society with the crazy shit that goes on in this world. Absolutely would I never threaten your safety or my safety by doing that. So I don't appreciate you saying that, Chody, and this is where I start to have a lot of problems with you and a lot of problems with the people you play with that were stream sniping me at this point. I didn't know you were stream sniping me until much later when I came back and watched this because I was streaming at the time and I had to actually stop streaming. So you kind of ruined my night and infringed on my rights as a streamer with what's going on here.
And so, you know, so when I see him in the game, I play the game.
Yeah, so let's play that game, Chody. Let's actually play that game. Let's see how it went down.
Silo. Even though it'd be hilarious if I had beef with that guy for what he did. Because, yeah, that asshole, let me tell you. Yeah, what a dick. Yeah, let's get Dark Meat out here for a minute.
So this is how it actually went down. Now, keep in mind, I don't know he's there. Well, I think I'm fighting someone else. I'm fighting a freelancer miss. Bounty hunter came in. I'm like, okay, I'll take out a freelancer miss. Now, there's going to be several references to how bad I am at the game. Let's pay attention to the mechanics of his combat and what he's doing while he talks bad about me. He's running a Revenants, I believe. I'm not keen on the name. It's a distortion scattergun. It's got a range of like 800 meters, not 6,000 meters, right? So let's just watch my range and what he does repetitively when I am bad. At 6,000 meters, he starts firing a scatter shot at me. A distortion scattergun. I am bad. My shield's already down before he's even in range. And he's going to claim that is him. I mean, obviously, I don't even know what the freelancer miss has. I don't remember at this point. I was just like, oh, let's fight, da-da-da, and it turned into a lot more. I moved around the rock because I actually know how to fly. Purple apples, I love purple apples. Purple alphas, I love them. I had the purple HOTAS rig. Pretty good with it. Apparently better than him because I went around the rock and he had no idea what I was doing. And look at me go. No, I'm stopping the fight. And you're going to fire at 6,500 meters. You fired a scatter shot. I'm bad. And my EMP was bugged at this point. I do fire it at some point, but it didn't fire the way it needs to fire. I have a second trigger. I pulled it when I was like at 500 meters at one point and didn't work. I know not to fire the EMP when your rate of closure is too great. You really need to be there to do it. You be firmly in range. It would probably totally disable him unless he's the anti-EMP build. But let's see the trash that is talked here. You're hunting. It's not you I'm worried about. It's freelancer missed. I see you firing like 5,000 meters. You're firing a scatter shot at me. And you're going to say I'm bad.
And that EMP gonna do shit. You gotta be good to use it.
I have to be good to use it while you shoot your distortion scattergun 5,000, 6,000, 4,000 meters, whatever. Now there's hours of video where I troll them and run around the universe, and at one point there's 4 or 5 of them hunting me. I literally go into a base and stay there and hold the edge waiting for them to come, and they glitch fire into the base to try and kill me and get mad that they never get my bounty ever is what actually happens
Is he
here.
spooling up?
But what I want to show you is like, if you're gonna talk smack, you should probably know what you're doing. Like, don't stream not know what's going on.
I think he cut.
You think I cut.
Let me see if I can get close. Shit. Dude, how did
You don't know.
Start to get out there?
You don't know because you're bad, but you're saying I'm bad. So the reality is this, man. Like, first of all, you got some issues going on with what you're claiming I did. That's not cool on many, many different fronts. And number two, like, if you're actually good and just drop me, that's one thing. But you guys came deep and didn't drop me for like, this goes on for hours. I don't have the energy to post hours of video. I'm not here to edit it. Like, I could edit this shit and make it look really clever and get lots of views, whatever. But I want people to see the raw deal, what happened. So here it is. I hope that this doesn't continue. I hope that you see Jesus or whatever it is you need to do and realize don't fire distortion scatter shots until you're like under 1,000 meters at least. And just chill, bro. Like, you come at me like that over and over and over again, I'm going to have to respond. And you're violating Twitch TOS and Star Citizen TOS and a bunch of other crap. And that's why this YouTube exists, for this kind of stuff. So, hey, Star Citizen is still an amazing game, guys. So if you watch this, don't think that's full of like a bunch of jerks and you can't play and it'll destroy your gameplay. It's absolutely cool. So come check it out. I'm not even going to put my fucking link in the comments because I'm not here to troll. I'm here to show the truth. Have a good one.